YouTube, it's Rico, man. I'm back with another video. Y'all see what we got going on, man. We reacting to Game 5 highlights from the Lakers and Nuggets series. I just want to say shout out to the Nuggets, man. They got a bright future ahead of them. Y'all already know what I've been saying about them in the older videos for the past games and stuff. So if you don't, go check out the reaction videos for those games and stuff, and then come back to this one. But man, shout out to the Lakers, man. They finally got to where they trying to be, man. They just gotta go ahead and finish off the playoffs with the chip and take that chip home, man. LeBron definitely balled this game, and AD, and they did what they had to do on the defensive end. They didn't let Jamal Murray have the game he wanted to have, and Nikola Jokic. So shout out to them for stepping up on offense and defense in this game and making sure they let the Nuggets know that they was not going to win this game or have a chance of winning at all and stuff like that. So they did their thing and shut that down. But other than that, man, let me go ahead and start the screen record so we go ahead and get into this video. And don't forget, if you brand new, hit that subscribe button, man, for sure. Upload daily, so don't forget to turn on your notification bell either.
If they make it to 7 of this series, will be their 5th consecutive going back to last year. But it's not a spot Michael Malone said they want to be in, but they have shown some resiliency. That's a good start to the tune of a 6-0 perfect record in these playoffs. Up top for Dwight Howard. Danny Green.
Alley to Dwight from Green.
Will he penetrate or get in that post zone and pass out? He is the great equalizer here. It's LeBron James. Opportunity. Rebound there by Jamal Murray. Grant now taking on LeBron James. Gets to the rack. Wow, a little reverse on the other side. And now Jokic gets a hand on that one. Nice pass to Grant. Grant runs into Howard. Scores anyway. I guarantee he'll force the issue. No doubt. Porter on the drive. Left-handed layup. Rondo left open for 3. He'll pull it and he'll hit it.
Playoff Rondo still impressive, man. Still impressive.
He sees you, Chuck. Here's Davis. Gets a step on.
Ain't nothing you can do with that. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Simple.
To have the same energy and attention to detail that we do on the fast break. And speaking.
Hey, I'm gonna keep saying it. Porter, he got that jumper, man. Nuggets, like I said, got that dynasty on the hands, a future dynasty. They just gotta capitalize, keep that main core together, and in the very near future, they got a chance of making it to the finals and ultimately possibly being champions as well. So they just literally got to keep that same group of guys together and continue to improve every season, no matter what happens, man. Because they definitely don't want to start moving pieces too soon and stuff like that. I feel like they should definitely keep these core guys that they got. But also back to Porter. I don't know what it is with him and Kuzma, but this whole series they just went at each other. I don't know what it is about them two against each other, but I like the competitiveness. I said this the last reaction video I did to Game 4 highlights, but man, those two just absolutely just kept going at each other. They didn't care what kind of shots they were pulling. But the one thing I kept telling my friend, and I believe I said in the old videos, is Porter, he has a smoother jumper. He don't rush his shots. Kuzma, he has a habit of getting the ball and rushing the shot instead of setting his feet first and going up with a smoother jump shot release and stuff. But I feel like when he get the ball, he just hurry ups and shoot the ball and hoping it goes or whatever the case is and stuff. He even pulled an air ball, I think, last night too, man. I was like, man, what are you doing? But Kuzma, I respect your willingness to be competitive, but at the same time, just because you feel like you may be better than Porter or whoever you have on a nightly basis, don't let that affect your game. Play the game the smart way, do what you gotta do the smart way, and you'll get yours. Don't even worry about, oh, this person is shooting better than me or getting more points than me in this quarter. Like, nah, don't even look at it like that. Because it's a player that could go out and give you a good 20 versus a player that can go out and give you a bad 30. And if y'all don't know what I mean is a player can go ahead and get 30, but if he's shooting terrible and barely just getting 30 off of good shooting, like shooting below 40%, etc., and possibly got 50-50 free throw shot makes and stuff like that, then that's a bad 30. But if a person give you 20, but he doing it where he's shooting anywhere from 45 to 50%, and also anywhere from 80 to 90 or 100% from the free throw line for 20, that's even better. So I'd rather Kuzma be the guy that gets that little smooth 20 efficiently, rather than being the guy trying to go out and get 30, but he hits 30, but look what it took to get to that 30. He didn't shoot the ball very good, he didn't shoot free throws very good, etc., and then he had just a high volume of shots being put up in the game. So I'd rather Kuzma be the more the efficient guy, being the more smart play making guy. So y'all see what I'm saying pretty much, but let's get back to this video.
This is some good things. Well, remember that quote Nikola Jokic had?
The
In the
defense,
last series, there's a turnover by Denver.
easy zone for
throws it
Caruso.
down. Here's in the zone right here. Morris
Hey,
gives it
good
up
ball
toward Craig.
movement.
No, the follow
Good
by
putback.
Plumlee. Porter on Rondo. He'll pull a three-pointer.
Hey.
And he rattles one home. He's in a couple of
Can't do
threes.
nothing with that, and he ain't even no real shooter. But
Jokic goes to
when
work,
he
backing down,
hitting his
but
shots,
just
watch
bullies his
out.
way in, scores with a left hand. I'm just wondering what happens to the arm bar on defense. I mean, they're playing it like college, putting both hands up, letting the guy back you up. You got to put the
Easy
arm bar
take
up.
by Brown.
LeBron
Good take.
James with 6 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Stacking them up again.
Nice little
Morris
crossover
gets
to
in
get on the
lane.
inside for a little pull-up, Jay.
They get the switch. Targeting Porter, and James scores
Easy money
again.
to
Now
take
he
the
can
take
be
Brown
whatever
Brown.
he wants. LeBron goes to work, other side of the rim this time. Cuts
The
it
ball
off. Here's
movement.
Caruso now in the lane.
Hey.
And scores and one.
Caruso, man, is balling, man, for real. I'm glad he stepped up in his role.
Back-to-back possession up this time. Millsap plowing his way in, and Morris with the block. That looked like it was on the way down. Up top for
Easy money
Anthony
for the fast
Davis.
break. Ooh.
Rondo with the pass to the paint. 36 points in the paint.
Ooh,
High
this-
shooting percentage because of it. And Grant, some contact. Now Plumlee with the reverse.
Reverse
Had a
now.
30-point triple-double in Game 3. Here goes Murray to the lane, and with the left hand, he'll finish.
Jamal Murray got that layup package this
Under a
whole
minute to go.
playoffs,
There's the
man.
cutter Kuzma, and
Good
they
layup.
turn it into 2 points on the other team. Dozier in the corner. Yes. Big Murray with
Dozier too, man. Dozier, he definitely stepped up, man. Denver, like I said, they got a future possibility of having a dynasty on their hands. Cause these group of guys, nobody expected this at all from them, and they did this. What I forgot and realized yesterday is they didn't even have Will Burton, and I remember I asked this on Facebook. I'm like, I'm Denver. Obviously, the guys they got pretty much at every position is playing good and did what they had to do in the playoffs. So coming back for Will Burton, I think he was a small forward. I think they got him playing the 3 currently when he was healthy or whatever. But the way the Nuggets been playing at the 3 and stuff with Grant and who else, I think Dozier. I forgot who all they split in at the 3, but pretty much that 3 spot is looking good and protected. So I don't see what they gonna do about Will Burton coming back, because if he come back, then they make him back into a key rotational player, because he is good, don't get me wrong, but that's kind of gonna stunt the growth a little bit in Porter and possibly Grant, because now they getting their minutes cut back down. And then they got to try to figure out how they getting their shot selections and how many shots they getting in the game and stuff like that to be able to produce the numbers they had in this year's playoffs. Because they've been playing really well this year's playoffs, and it's going to be kind of hard to see the Nuggets try to bring back Burton into his position and let him do what he was doing before he had whatever happened. Because I can't remember if he got hurt or what the case is, and plus I don't even think he was at the bubble at all this year for this playoffs. But like I said, comment down below, what would y'all do with Will Burton? Would you move him or would you keep him and just hope Grant and Porter can keep doing what they're doing, but in a lesser amount of time. Because, like I said, he come back, those guys are getting their minutes cut back down a little bit more again. So, I don't know, man. We're going to have to see what they do, man, because that is a very good question to have right there. Like, what will we do with Burton? Do we move him, or do we keep him and just try to get Grant and Porter Jr. to realize, all right, Burton is back. He's going to still be our go-to guy in the starting lineup, et cetera, et cetera. Then you guys come off the bench because, like I said, those two coming off the bench, then you got Dozier. And I think Dozier is like 6'5" or 6'6". He's somewhere around that height. I know he's very tall because they sometimes have him on Bron and stuff, playing the wing defense and stuff like that. But he got size too, and they kind of the same size all around with him, Grant, and who did I just say? Grant. Yeah, well, never mind. It's Grant and somebody else. It's somebody else that's also playing good. There's somebody else I'm missing on that team right now that's also playing very good. But like I said, it's just Denver just got a lot going on, man. But either way, if I'm the GM or whatever, I'm definitely keeping this core together at all costs. I don't even care, man. Like, I'm making sure I'm keeping all those guys together. I'm not moving nobody after this year's playoffs. I wouldn't even be disappointed. But other than that, let's get back to this video because I know y'all had enough of me talking in this video already long.
Just 8 points in the first half. 19
I ain't editing that out
all the
either.
way in. Scores at ease without trouble as well. Here goes Murray. Lost the handle on his way in. Hobbles as he lands. Now Daddys finds LeBron James, who finds Danny Green in the corner. He's got it. Sing up is LeBron James. And now it goes to work.
Hey.
Pulls it, pops it, LeBron James.
Also, this is my last time, kind of my last time. I'm going to stop pausing, but hey, y'all going to enjoy the video because I'm giving y'all some info. We just found out today that it's likely Grant is going to possibly opt out of his contract. That don't mean he going anywhere. That don't mean he not trying to come back to Denver. It just means because based off of what he done in the playoffs, like I said, he's been playing great. So if I'm Denver, I'm keeping him. But the reason why he opted out of his contract so he could become an unrestricted free agent or whatever they called it, I think it's unrestricted once you opt out of your last player year on your contract. And pretty much he can earn up to 14 to 16 million annually on his next deal. But that's only if Denver decides to renegotiate his deal to where he can make that type of money. And I don't see why wouldn't they be able to do it, or why they wouldn't want to do it, just because of what he's been able to produce for them in the past 3 series. So we're going to see what they're going to do with that, because, hey, there's a lot of people that want to low-key see Grant on another team if he don't go back to Denver. Because either way, the way I'm saying, I'm speaking for myself, I believe he going back to Denver. He's just going to try to get more money for his contract, which ain't bad. As a player, throughout your career, you want to at least make the most money possibly. You want to make the most. You don't want to leave no money off the table, none of that. So you want to be able to make the most of your money before your career is over with. So that's where I think he going with it. I think he going to come back, get his contract renegotiated for more money or whatever. Or if he do leave, that's what other people want to see happen, is if he do leave, they want to see him on their team and stuff like that. So, hey, he ain't a bad pickup for whatever happens, man, for sure. Y'all already know. If he go somewhere else, they definitely going to love to have him. It's just that simple. He got the size, the defense, and he's able to play on the offensive end, too. He's able to play both ends of the court. So, like I said, you can't go wrong with that. But let's get back to this video.
LeBron on the ground looking for a foul. It's 5-on-4 here. Millsap got a 3. That's a big shot. There's Millsap, missed with the left, got his own. Sorry, rather Grant hits a 3 on the opposite.
That's what I'm talking about, that too. He can shoot too.
Grant gives it to Murray.
And play make, because he can move that ball around too. And that's the thing about Denver players. They all can move that ball around. Everybody from the 1 through 5 know how to move that ball.
And that's blocked from behind. Jeremy Grant, nice play. Harris probing, finds Grant, corner three, yes.
The three.
Possession after the tech, and Jokic
That rainbow shot, man, you just never know sometimes. It looks like it's just money.
Left wide open, and he knocks it down.
The three, see, that's what I'm talking about Kuzma needs to do. He needs to take his time when he shoots.
Grant elevates and fires it home. Porter on the cut. Oh,
he tried to poster AD. AD wasn't going off of that, my boy. He said, nope, let me block that young fella.
Meet you at the summit, my friend.
He said, this ain't that. He said, you're not putting me on no poster today. Hey.
That's their playoff average for the Lakers. See the attention to detail.
The and one floater.
Count the basket.
And Denver had a chance to come back in this game for sure. Delay. But LeBron, y'all see what happened in the fourth, man. LeBron wasn't going for none of that. Easy money three, wide open, the three. The pass, the ball movement. Another three.
Coming out of the first possession of the fourth. Vulnerable positions. He trusts the Joker with four fouls. He's only played 19 minutes. He scores it here.
Good shot.
Monte Morris on the floor. Another ball handler. Came up short on his layup attempt. Back in transition go the Lakers. And LeBron is fouled. And count the basket. LeBron patient. And he draws another foul.
And one, man. Can't stop that once he in the zone.
7-point Laker lead. Here goes Murray. Little floater is good.
Nice little floater.
Discussion about that call, but Davis came down on his heel. James gets into the paint. Grant right there with him. Oh, James with it.
No, he cooking when he taking those type of shots. You know he cooking.
Get it to go. Gets his own. Finds Caruso.
The ball movement. Easy another three. Easy money.
Timeout. Michael Malone. Anthony Davis. You gotta get it. You know, Lakers a shout out, man. Here's Jokic on the drive. The reverse is good and a foul.
And Denver still had a chance to come back to this game, man. But LeBron said, nah, let me stop all of that real quick. Good three by Green. Big three.
Jokic with 5 fouls. Now James will shoot an open jumper. He's got it. LeBron James with a stare down to that Denver bench. Jokic with Howard out there. Jokic buries it. A rainmaker. They get the switch. Now Murray on LeBron James. A hobbled Murray. Trying to stay with him as best he can. LeBron James hits one for LA. Last year, the first year of LeBron James, and they missed 6 consecutive years with a drought. James again. Oh, he hits another one. LeBron
Easy money mid-range.
Put the game in his hands. 9-2 Laker run. Murray answers.
Good shot by Murray.
Number 1.
Heat check. And that's pretty much the dagger right there for sure.
LeBron James gets with a rebound. Denver's got to go quick. Down 12. Morris.
Good coast to coast. Easy finish.
5 games. The Los Angeles Lakers will take down the Denver Nuggets, and the Lakers are headed back.
And that's pretty much the end, man. Like I said, hey, shout out to the Lakers and Nuggets, man. Those two teams has definitely been great this playoffs. Nuggets definitely deserve the recognition that they get it, man, because they just been playing great all this year in the playoffs bubble. So shout out to them. But I pretty much said everything I needed to say about the two teams and stuff going on forward. But we gonna see what happens with Miami and Boston. See if Miami finally close out tonight so they can go ahead and not allow the Lakers to get any more time to practice and rest and stuff like that, because they definitely gonna want to be about as ready as the Lakers come the final start time. So we gonna see, man. If they don't win tonight, man, hey, Boston might low-key upset them then in 7. If they don't win tonight, Boston gonna upset them. I just think that's how it's gonna go, man. Because Miami, yeah, they got the defenders and stuff that we all been giving high praise to and stuff, but at the same time, it's like, look at Smart, Tatum, Brown, who else? Kemba. And then Thias in a post for him. So those guys, they just know how to play real well together, especially on the offensive end. And then on top of that, Hayward. They just got Hayward back too. I can't forget about him. So that's another scoring threat for Boston, man. But Miami, they gonna have to clamp up again and have some huge scoring games from either Hero or Dragic or Jimmy Butler. Even Duncan, because Duncan can get his buckets too, and Bam Adebayo. So those guys just gotta basically step up and play their games and play their roles the correct way, and don't let Boston get confident in this game at all and close out, man. That's pretty much all I can say about them in that series. But it is what it is, though, man. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're brand new. And don't forget to turn your notification bells on, because we upload every single day. Ain't a day we don't upload unless it's something going on for why we have to miss uploading. So that's kind of rare now, because I pride myself on uploading every single day for y'all, just so y'all know that I'm really taking this serious, and we taking this grind really, really serious and stuff, that we're trying to get to 1,500 real soon. So if you're brand new, I'll again say, please subscribe and leave a like on the video and comment as well, and turn on your notification bells, and don't forget to go share our channel with other people that enjoy content like this. So we enjoy uploading this type of content every single day. So shout out to y'all that's been rocking with us so far, man, and let's keep it going, man. We're on the grind for more success. Other than that, man, see y'all later on. Peace.